This is the dead era of art. We have no perception of life outside of our own consumption. The hippies lost, the conglomerates won, and everybody glorifies it. Everybody lives inside of the industrialized machine. The same machine they swear they oppose. Everybody has a clique and a strong, almost militant sense of fashion. Let's say hypothetically that you wear Converse shoes. You wear Converse shoes because it represents your ideologies. Nobody wears a pair of Chuck Taylors simply because they think that they look cool. Because the only reason they look cool to you is because they represent a certain ideology. They represent the counterculture. You wear Chuck Taylors because they remind you of Kurt Cobain. That's why he killed himself, you know, because he was no longer a person. He became a symbol. You wear Chuck Taylors because they say something about you that you otherwise could never say about yourself. And that's the same reason you wear the clothes that you choose to wear day in and day out every single day of your lives. Same reason I do. You see, the counterculture is a target demographic in America. So that means if you are part of any descent of popular media or popular culture, then you are still actively a beast within the corporate mechanism. You are a slave to the very thing you rally against. Chuck Taylor is owned by Nike. Do you know that? They target the athlete and the anti-athlete alike. Both sides of the spectrum wear uniforms and both are blinded by their rampant consumption. And hey, you can't blame us. We're Americans. We were raised to be this way. There's nothing good on the radio anymore. You could turn on any radio in America right now and I guarantee you on a popular rock station they'll be playing a modern hit from 2002. They don't fucking get it. Radio has become antiquated because with the internet, culture moves so fast. DJs from across the globe have abandoned the very thing that made radio so great. They don't say anything. They don't put music on that moves people or can affect people. Instead, we have the same Nickelback bullshit that we've heard since 2001. And everything is so damn ironic. You can't even really become a popular musician on YouTube anymore if you're self-aware at all. It's a very rare thing when it happens to a genuinely good musician. And I know that term is completely subjective, but I know there's one artist that we can all agree on. A song that is on a pedestal for being the worst song ever fucking written by anyone in the history of mankind. Yes, I'm talking about Rebecca Black's Friday.
Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on.
Right now, that song is an iTunes sensation and has 33 million views on YouTube. Now, I'm no critic, but I do believe that this song represents a very scary image for the culture shift in America and abroad. Her bland, artfully auto-tuned chant of fun, 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 fun is a perfect look into how desperate we've become. Music, too, has transcended the very thing that made it great, at least in a popular medium. At one time, people listened to music because it triggered an emotional response in them, and it temporarily suspended their disbelief and the inner turmoil that they had, and it made them feel good about themselves. Music gets popular today because we hate it. It triggers that same emotional response that makes us feel good about ourselves, but it does it in the exact opposite way as it was intended to. People enjoy listening to this garbage because the actual product makes them feel better about themselves. It's not what is within it. It is just its face value. Now don't think that I'm speaking with an elitist tongue because I'm no better than any of you. I watched that Rebecca Black video and I did the same thing that most of you did. I brought my roommates downstairs and I said, you have to listen to this. It is the worst fucking song that anyone has ever written in the history of mankind. And we watched it and we all laughed and we all felt better about ourselves. Not only did I feel better as a person, but I felt better as a musician too. I felt better in every single fucking way. And now Rebecca Black is rich. She'll probably get signed by a major label and have her own Disney reality show premiering in 2012. Oh, and I'm wearing Chuck Taylors right now that were made by Nike, that I ordered from the internet, that were produced in China and shipped to me. Probably paid too much for them. And then again, I pay too much for everything. I'm part of the problem and I don't know how to change it. Do you? What about you, motherfuckers? What about you? One last side note here. I am in an internet band with I'm Astronaut now. We're called Joy. If you liked Ren, which is something I haven't really been doing, don't know if I'm ever really going to go back to it, that's what you can look at for my music for right now. The subscription link is below. I'll give you some time to click it. We're not leaving this video until you click the subscription box. Maybe I could just put it right here, like a subscribe thing, right here. Anyway, watch the videos. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Bye!